Hello and welcome back to the nursery with myself, Tim. We're going to run through a few bits. Trolley Fair was the beginning of the week. Good turnout, some very nice plants on show. I'd like to show you some of what went back onto the list for us this week. I'd like to start with some of the euphorbias. There's a really nice selection of euphorbias here, so we have some nice Euphorbia Calibri. You can see really nice green flowers on that and nice full foliage. A favourite of mine is Excalibur. I just love the red and green foliage of that when it comes up out of the ground. Starting to burst through the ground at the moment in the garden as well, and it looks exceptionally well and striking with that variegation in the foliage. An old favourite, which would be just Euphorbia purpurea. You can see the nice contrast of flowers and foliage, nice purple foliage, and again, really nice amount of foliage on that there full in the pot. A few plants that are doing exceptionally well at the moment first are the Fritillaria range. So we've got three colours in this. This is the yellow one. We'd have the orange and the red as well. So just take a look at the list, and they've just started to come up lovely and strong, and they're a good, sturdy, strong plant. Staying with some of the bulbs, we've got a range of Camassia. So we've the blue and the white. So we've Camassia Caerulea and we've Caerulea alba. So you can just see again, they're started off as good, sturdy, strong bulbs, and they're good quality because of that. As we go back in here, we've got some lovely Symphytum Goldsmith, which is variegated comfrey, which will do the exact same as normal green comfrey, and you can just see that's in flower at the moment. And you just take a look at your list. This one's on special this week due to the fact that it's nice and flower and good foliage. Some lovely Centaurea on the list this week. So we've got a really nice dark Centaurea. This is Black Spirit, and you can see a really good amount of foliage on that, and that looks exceptionally well for the time of the year, and will flower very soon. Another good evergreen and another good reliable garden plant would be Achillea. So one here is Achillea paprika. I also have a really nice yellow one, which is Clot of Gold, and very popular. Striking flowers on that. A nice selection of geraniums available at the minute. So one here is nice Bevans variety. That's a lovely pink, kind of cerise pink flower. So that's a really good variety. There's a few other ones, Old Rose, and on the list as well. So just take a look at those. The sedums have started to come out on the list. So we've got a couple here. So we've got this one, which is Carl, and you can see this one here, which is Stewed Rhubarb Mountains. And you can just see that they're really good, healthy, fresh foliage, just emerging out of the ground, and a perfect time to stock them on the bench and try and sell them through. Ferns for the time of the year are always a good, reliable plant to go with. So this particular one is the Dicksonia antarctica, the tree fern. So this is it in its smaller form without the trunk. I also have a selection of those available at the minute on the list, so take a look at that. I have them trunks as well. Some really nice polystichums. So this one's Polystichum polyblepharum. So you can see a nice shiny foliage on that. These are all the evergreen ferns at the moment because the deciduous ones have not actually broken out of the ground yet. So we'll stick with the evergreens for a minute. Another good reliable garden plant would be Erisium. So this one is Bowles Mauve, and you can just see that these have started to flower, so they look really good. And again, nice full, perfect foliage as you would expect for the time of the year. Some Aconitum, again a plant for this particular season. So Aconitum has just come up out of the ground. You can see really good strong plants. I mean, these are not small plants, so these are really good. There's plenty of shoots coming up out of that, so again you'll have a lot of flower because of that. A plant that I've really warmed to, and I really like this one in my own garden. This is Cirsium atropurpureum. So this is the thistle flower. You can just see here in the middle that the flower has actually started to produce already. So some of these are starting, and these will come up very soon. Now as we take a look over this other side, we've got some nice Crocosmias. So we've nice selection here, and we've got normal Lucifer. We've also got Solitaire, and you can see here we've got another nice Twilight Fairy Crimson, which is a shorter red, and they're all looking very well at the minute, and all have shown signs of good growth in the last number of weeks. Naughtia Pincushion would be another one that I'm fond of. You've got Melton Pastels, which is there's different shades in that particular one, so from pink to red. And you've also got Red Knight, which is a true red variety. And again, good signs of growth, and nice and fresh, and perfect for on the benches at the minute. Another one, keeping in line with the thistle of the Cirsium, this particular one is Echinops. So you can just see this again is a soft thistle, but blue. So this is Blue Globe, a very, very good, reliable plant, and very, very frost hardy. I have it in my own garden, comes back year after year, and is just gets better with age. Along the bottom then, alliums. The alliums are very, very nice at the moment. We've a good selection. We have 7 of them there on the list at the moment. So you've got Purple Sensation, we've got Globe Master, which is new this year, and again we've started with an exceptionally large bulb to give that good quality that you expect from us. So that is a very, very good plant. There's, obviously we have a white allium, so that is Mont Blanc, and again 3 bulbs in that one just to give you that quality. And these will show signs of bulb flowers coming very, very soon. So this is the nicest time to stock them because they look exceptionally good. I have a number of them in my own garden, and they do really, really well. They bring the colour into the garden when you just don't have it yet. This is a new little primula that we're doing. This is oak leaf, and you can see it gets its name from the type of foliage, and it's got a very, very nice striking little flower, and I think it's I think it's very, very nice, and I look forward to stocking this for a good number of years, and I think we'll finish up on that one. I think it's a very, very nice plant. So take a look at the list. I know the weather is maybe not as nice as it has been the last 2 weeks, but the season really and truly has started. So get your benches all freshened up and take a look at that list, and I'll talk to you next week.